Hello and welcome to a quick explanation of the Xeams summary email report. The first thing to look for is the date and time. As you can see, this report covers emails that came in between 11:08 a.m. and 2:09 p.m. on April 5th, 2024. The first thing to look at is this address. If you have multiple email addresses coming in, you're going to get multiple reports. So if someone left your company and you're monitoring their email, you might see someone else's name here. That's okay. That's the way it's supposed to work. This button here will take you into the full quarantine so you can see spam that arrived after 2:09 p.m. or whatever the number is up here. This is a powerful tool. I am not covering it in this video. I'm going to cover it in the next one. This chart shows what happened between 11:08 and 2:09. So 22 emails came in, 16 were allowed to go through, and 6 were caught. And here are the 6 that were caught down here in this list. So in this list we have 4 columns: from, subject, score, and action. The from column shows who each email was from. Something we wanted to mention is if you ever see your name listed over here, it is very likely to be spam. Anyone can put a friendly name of anything in an email. And one trick that hackers have learned is if they put your name over here on a randomly generated email address, for whatever reason, people are very likely to allow it through. We don't know why that is, but just a word of warning. If you see your name over here, you should not release it. In the subject column, if you click on any one of these, you will get a preview of the email itself. So I'm going to click on this one from our friendly antivirus providers, ESET. So we can see this is the address it came from. Here's the subject of the email. This is when it was sent, and this is who it was sent to, me. Xeams by default blocks images. If you want to see what they look like, you click on this button and it'll show you what they look like. This button here is the restore email button, and what it will do is it will send the email to your mailbox, but it will also whitelist this address. It will not whitelist the domain. So future email from eset.com may still wind up in the spam filter, but anything from email at safe.eset.com will get through. Then finally we have add alert, which you probably won't need. If you have an email that comes every day at a particular time, and you need that email to come every day at a particular time, you can add an alert where Xeams will send you an email saying, I didn't get the email you were expecting. Again, we don't expect a lot of our clients to need it, but it's there. If you would like assistance in setting that up, we can help. So let's go back to the quarantine report. So the score, if you ever want to see how Xeams formulated the score, if you go into the full quarantine, they will show their justification for why they scored it the way they did. And again, the restore button does exactly what it did in the preview. So if you see someone here that you do know and you do trust, and they landed in spam, you don't have to click on the preview. You can just click on the restore button. It's going to whitelist the sender and release that particular email. And that's all. That's the whole report. I promise short and sweet, and I think I accomplished it. The next video to come out will be the full quarantine, and thank you for listening.